Hi, my name's Ashley Brooks and I'm a coach mentor. I've got my own methodology that I've used with thousands and thousands of people now. I want to share it with you. There's 4 corners, 4 foundation stones to my methodology. I don't believe in, myself personally, in just coaching someone in one thing, your career. Many coaches do that and that's absolutely fine, but I think there's more to you than just your work. So let me explain it to you. Part 1, foundation stone 1, corner 1, health and well-being. I coach a lot of people to think about their health and well-being, and what that means is, are you doing the right things for you? How's your mental health? What is the impact on you in how you're living your life and what you're doing? Is work too stressful for you? Are the things around you affecting you in ways that you're not thinking about because you don't get the time? Have you got a healthy diet? Do you exercise enough? Are you in the best shape possible? Because if you're not, that's going to affect your wealth, your security, your love and romance and friendships, and it's going to affect your work. So part of the coaching process is looking at the best version of you in your health and well-being. Are there people around you that aren't well, that you have to look after? You might be a carer, you might have a loved one who's extremely ill. These are all things that are going to affect us in our daily lives and our daily routines. I want to know all about that and help you think about that and build that as part of our foundation stone going forward. Cornerstone number 2, foundation stone number 2 is wealth and security. Now, I'm not just talking about let's earn lots of money, let's be powerful and wealthy. What I mean by that, the part of the coaching process that I go through, is that if you can't pay your rent, if you can't pay your mortgage, you haven't got enough money to pay the bills, you haven't got a safe place to be. When we come away from the world, we need to close that front door, or we need to be in a place of safety where we find security. That's the wealth and security I'm looking at. Where do you find yourself? Where's your anchors in life that you can attach yourself to? And we need to explore all of that. It's part of you, it's a big part of you where you find your solace, your calmness, your port in the storm. So it is about being secure, it is about being safe, and that's a big part of my coaching going forward. Cornerstone number 3, very important one, foundation stone number 3, is love and relationships. All of us have got a basic human need to be wanted, to be loved, to be liked. A lot of people go through imposter syndrome, etc. You know what I'm talking about. We're all human. But that part of you, have you got a loving relationship? Is your relationship in decay? Have you just recently split up from someone? Are you surrounded by people at work that don't get the best out of you, make you feel small? Have you got good friendships around you? Can you go to someone you can rely on and talk to? Share your experiences. So sometimes I coach people who haven't got any of that and they're lonely, or they work with people who absolutely don't have their value sets and work against them. So it would be wrong of me just to concentrate on your work as our ambition together. We need to overcome these parts of your life. Don't forget, there are 4 parts to this methodology. Cornerstone number 4, foundation stone number 4, which brings it all together, is your work. Work, for most of us, is a huge part of our lives. It's our identity, it's who we are, it's who we become, it's what we do. People recognise us as that. It puts food on the table, it fulfills our ambitions, it makes us incredibly important and valued. We need to talk about that we've got that in the right balance. We need to consider and be curious. Are you on the right trajectory? Are you reaching your goals? Have you got a plan? What's your end game? What's your exit strategy of all of this? Real planning. But unless we consider the 4 cornerstones of the methodology, and they are all in balance, we can't really talk about that. We need to talk about you as a whole, bring it all together. And that's the kind of coaching approach that I bring to you.